All right, so I'm super excited to introduce Angela this morning. Angela is our amazing real estate agent for our chapter here at Northwest Connect at 9. While she's extremely proud of her marriage and her beautiful children, she's also proud of the investments her family has made through real estate, and she's even proud of her real estate portfolio. As many of you know, Angela pretty much lives and breathes real estate, so highlighting her hobbies can prove challenging. In fact, the hobbies that she did mention included working on her own Airbnb and traveling to her second home on Harstein Island in the Olympic Peninsula. So that's where she spends most of her time. But while those both sound amazing, they're still involved in real estate, which I'm sure is why Angela has so many amazing accolades to also be proud of, including running her family business in real estate for the past 15 years and winning the award, the Portland Monthly 5-Star Award, several years in a row. And this is a very prestigious award. And in fact, only 1% of realtors in the Portland area can say that they've earned it. It's my pleasure of this week to introduce Angela Stevens with Hatch Homes. Angela, I'll give you a 2-minute warning and the floor is yours.
Are you timing me? Oops.
Yes. I'll give you 2-minute warning.
Okay, hold on. Don't do it until I share my screen. Oh my gosh. Hold on. There we go. Can you see it? All right, sure. Cool. Well, thank you, Whitney. You touched on a few things, so that's great. So I'm Angela Stevens, principal broker with the Hatch Homes Group at Keller Williams Realty Professionals. And if you're new to this group, which we have a lot of new members, just give you a little tidbit about me. I am a mama of these two amazing daughters, 12 and 8-year-old. I've been with my husband half my life. We've been together over 20 years, and it's something I am very proud of. He is how I do a lot, like how I can have a successful real estate business, and we have our real estate investments together. I consider myself a real estate advisor. I don't just sell houses. And yep, you heard it about the 5-star. And it's actually 10 years in a row I've received that from Portland Monthly. And this is, and I'm also a business owner of the Hatch Homes Group. Some fun facts. We already talked about that. I've sold anywhere from the Estacada to the Oregon coast, anywhere in between. A lot of people ask me, where do you sell houses? I really do sell everywhere. I've coordinated over 100 transactions before I was even licensed, which is very rare. I have flipped homes to sell, and I've flipped them to keep. I've restored vintage trailers. This is me with our Airstream a few years ago, which was one of the happiest memories of my life. I do own and operate 3 Airbnbs. This is my most recent one and proudest achievement up on the island. Co-wrote Real Estate Guide. This is a guide that my team uses in our consultations. I have an art degree from Portland State University, which I bring into a lot of aesthetics into my business. Which leads to I have a staging accreditation because I really care about how a property looks to get it on the market. So today we're going to play trivia. I want everyone to be able to have educated conversations about real estate, even if it's just a little snapshot, so you can know what's going on. Maybe it'll lead to conversations that could lead to referrals. And then I'll do a little trivia about me, just so you can learn a bit more about me. So Stephanie's going to monitor the chat. So have your chat ready to answer these questions. And whoever wins, I will take out to lunch on me. So I don't have very much time, so you have to answer quickly. True or false, the Portland metro area is still in a seller's market. So seller's market means the sellers still have the upper hand. I see some chats coming in or some things. So it's true, technically. So teaching you a little bit about inventory. Inventory is how we gauge the real estate market. So we were in under 1 month inventory for a few years. So if no one put their home on the market, we would have sold out of houses in less than a month. We've been lingering around 2 months to 3 months this whole year. So technically, it's still a seller's market, although it does feel a lot different. Now, it totally depends on neighborhood. So we have certain areas that are appreciating just like they were during the boom. And then we have areas that are depreciating. So Portland is very unique that way. Studies just came out yesterday that we've actually depreciated slightly year over year in Portland, but year over year in Oregon, we've appreciated. National forecast still calls for appreciation. So, if you're worried about what the real estate market's doing, all that stuff, we're still appreciating. True or false? There's a risk for a market crash as big as the recession of 2007. Oh, I love seeing all the answers. So it's kind of false. Okay, I love this one. I just taught you about inventory. So we in 2022, we doubled interest rates overnight, you guys. The media picked it up and said, we are going to crash. The market can't sustain this. Now, we went from not very much inventory to 2 months inventory overnight. So that's still technically a seller's market. So when you're trying to say it's going to crash over that, let's look at the crash. This is when I got into real estate in 2007. Try to put this in perspective. 2009, we had 19 months inventory, you guys. The amount of homes flooded on the market was insane. So many sellers had to reduce their price. So many buyers could just look for months and months and have a plethora of homes to sell or to buy. So right now we have supply and demand issue, right? We have a huge population of millennials that are coming of age to want to buy a house, and we don't have enough homes for them. We have land limitation here in Oregon, right? We have the urban growth boundary. So there's only so much we can build. And then we're behind in new builds because look at this. Back in when 19 months inventory, builders weren't building homes. So many builders went out of business. So we have a backlog to catch up on. So if you want to think of the strength of real estate market, just think of it in terms of inventory and supply and demand. True or false? You should wait until interest rates go back to 3% to buy or sell. That's never going to happen, guys. It shouldn't have ever been. There should never have been 2%, 3% interest rate. Look at what it did. It made our market insane. Would you rather buy in a market where you have to go 100,000 over list price and take on all the repairs of the house, but you get 3% interest rate? Or a market where you have to pay more monthly, but didn't have to give away your firstborn to get the house? I, for one, am very, very happy we are not in that market anymore. There's things you can do to help your interest rate, work on your credit. I did a video on this recently where I interviewed a specialist on how to do credit repair, how to get your credit up so you can optimize your interest rate. There's seller rate buy downs, temporary buy downs, permanent buy downs. Talk to Stephanie about that. She's the expert, so she can help you figure out, how do I get a lower interest rate so I can afford a house right now? True or false? I am a solo agent. Let's talk about me now, not the market. Okay, I'm glad you all got that. I am a proud team leader. I co-own it with my stepdad, John Hatch, and my sister, Michelle Dick Holmes. We're a 5-star company on Google, which I'm also very proud of. This is one of our proudest moments as a team lead, is where last year I took my team to Disneyland to celebrate a very successful year the year before. Those are things I want to continue to do. This is us celebrating expanding to Washington. Randolph and Johnny are my Washington brokers right now, and they live there, or Johnny lives there, and it's been really exciting to expand there. And you see Elizabeth, who is in the room today, who is our newest team member that we're very excited to have. I post a vlog every week on this day: A, Sunday; B, Monday; C, Wednesday; D, Friday. All right, did people get it? B, Monday market update, y'all. So follow us, Hatch Homes Group, on YouTube. We put out a lot of good information. And yeah, I would love for you to subscribe, or people that are interested in real estate, send them to my YouTube.
2 minutes.
Okay, perfect. So what is a good referral for me? A, someone who wants an experienced agent to help them buy or sell a home, no matter what price point. B, a home builder. C, a realtor looking to join a team or someone looking to get into real estate. D, someone looking to buy or sell in another city, state, or country. E, a luxury home seller, or F, all of the above. Yes, you got it. All of the above. So recently helped sell these 4 units for a builder, and it was really super exciting experience. Given my art background, I really think of my listings as like a curated piece of art. I want you will never see cell phone photos on my listings. I always go for how can I make this house shine? What can I do to make it look the best so the seller can get the most amount out of their real estate investment? And then so far this year, my team's helped 49 buyers, people become homeowners or get into a home. And it's something I'm super proud of. We don't discriminate on any price point, anything. We want to help people invest in real estate. And we're all super passionate about it. And that's it. Oh, I think I did my